AI for beginners investing. How to use artificial intelligence to grow wealth. Most people hear the term AI investing and immediately think it as something only Wall Street experts or tech geniuses can understand. But the truth is, artificial intelligence is no longer just for the big players. It's transforming how regular people, beginners like you and me, can grow wealth smarter, faster, and with less guesswork. The world of investing has always been about information, but AI takes that to a whole new level. Instead of spending hours analyzing charts, reading reports, or watching the news, AI can do it all for you in seconds and with more accuracy than ever before. If you've ever felt overwhelmed trying to figure out where to start in investing, AI might just be the best tool to help you begin your journey with confidence. When I first started learning about AI and investing, I was skeptical. I thought, how can a machine know where to put my money better than I can? But once I saw how it worked, it completely changed my perspective. AI doesn't predict the future magically. It studies patterns, analyzes thousands of data points, and learns from market behavior. It notices things that most human investors miss, like subtle shifts in price trends, unusual trading activity, or correlations between companies and industries. And when used correctly, this information can help you make smarter, more consistent decisions. So, how can you, as a beginner, actually start using AI to invest? The first step is to understand what AI investing really means. At its core, AI investing is about using technology and algorithms to help you make better decisions with your money. There are different levels to this, from robo-advisors like Betterment or Wealthfront that automatically manage your portfolio, to more advanced tools that use predictive analytics or machine learning to spot opportunities in the stock market. You don't need to be a programmer or data scientist to use these tools. You just need to know how to use them strategically. If you're just starting out, a great place to begin is with AI-powered robo-advisors. These platforms ask you questions about your goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon, and then they use AI to build and manage a diversified portfolio for you. You can literally start with just a few dollars, and the system will handle rebalancing, tax optimization, and long-term growth automatically. It's like having a personal financial advisor, except it's driven by data instead of emotion. For beginners, this is one of the easiest ways to start investing without feeling overwhelmed by the complexity of the market. But as you get more comfortable, you can take things a step further. There are AI tools that analyze real-time stock data, scan financial news, and even interpret social media sentiment to identify potential investment trends. These are the same techniques hedge funds use now available to everyday investors. For example, AI can detect when a company-as stock is being discussed positively across online platforms or when an economic trend is starting to shift. Instead of reacting after the fact, you can use this data to make proactive investment moves. That's the real power of artificial intelligence in investing. It gives you insights before the rest of the market catches on. Now, let's talk about something important. Risk. Because even with AI, there's no such thing as guaranteed returns. The goal isn't to replace your judgment with AI, but to enhance it. Think of AI as your co-pilot. It helps you make better decisions by providing information you might not have seen otherwise. The smartest investors use AI as part of their strategy, not as their entire strategy. They still focus on long-term goals, diversification, and consistent learning. Remember, no algorithm can replace discipline or patience. If you want to grow your wealth with AI, focus on learning the basics of how it works. Understand terms like machine learning, predictive analytics, and data-driven investing. Learn what makes AI powerful and what its limits are. The more you understand the tools you're using, the better you'll be able to use them effectively. Start small, experiment, and track your progress over time. Even if you begin with just $50 or $100, the goal is to learn the process, not to get rich overnight. And here's something most beginners overlook. AI investing doesn't just help you make money. It helps you save time and make decisions without the emotional roller coaster that often comes with investing. Humans panic when the market drops or get greedy when stocks rise. AI doesn't do that. It stays consistent, logical, and deep. That's why more and more investors are turning to AI tools, because they remove human bias from the equation. Now, imagine combining your own common sense, long-term goals, and financial discipline with AI's analytical power. That's a winning combination. Over time, you'll start noticing patterns: how AI reacts to certain market conditions, how it diversifies your portfolio, and how it helps minimize losses while maximizing potential gains. You'll gain confidence, not because you're guessing, but because you're making data-backed decisions. If you're watching this video right now, take this as your sign to start your AI investing journey today. You don't need to wait for the perfect time or for the market to calm down. Start learning how these tools work. Research a few platforms, open a demo account, and experiment. Even just understanding how AI algorithms make decisions will teach you more about investing than most people ever learn in school. And remember, AI is not the future of investing. It's already here. The only question is whether you'll use it to your advantage or let others get ahead. So, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button so more people can discover it. Comment below and share your thoughts. Have you ever used an AI-powered investing tool before? Or are you planning to start? I'd love to hear your experience. And most importantly, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications, because every week we share practical, easy-to-understand videos that help you master money, investing, and financial growth, all through the power of AI and smart financial habits. Your financial future doesn't depend on luck. It depends on learning how to use the right tools. AI gives you an edge that generations before us never had. The earlier you start learning and experimenting, the better prepared you'll be to grow your wealth intelligently. So don't just watch, take action. Because the sooner you start, the sooner your money starts working for you instead of the other way around.